Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this cute Thanksgiving home decor using RINEA fold papers. For today's project, I'm going to use a ruler, some leaves cutting dies, and these come from Craft's Companion. Then I've got two alphabet cutting die sets from Tonic Studio. I've got a pencil we're going to use to draw our shapes, black fine liner, a pokey tool. Also, I've got some liquid glue, this magic glue, red liner tape, scissors, and two circle nesting dies from your stash, and a frame cutting die. If you don't have it, you can use a scoreboard instead, and I'll show you that later. From RINEA fold paper, I've got Arctic, Ruby, Copper, Gold, Mocha, and Marigold in that beautiful Starstruck pattern. And to create our frame, we are going to use craft card because I thought it would match my RINEA fold papers really beautifully. Our first step is to die cut all those frames, and I'm going to die cut them 4 times, and I will put a little bit of low tack tape just to make sure the die doesn't move when we put it through a die cutting machine. And to make our project super easy to assemble, I'm going to use my scoring tool, and I will burnish every single score line, and this way you will make sure that it is so easy to assemble the whole project. Also, in the description down below, I left a referral link for RINEA website where you can get 10% off coupon code when you put crafting with QL, and all these information are in the description down below, so you can check them out. Also, I left some links to RINEA website for my other projects and amazing design team, and all the ladies create so many beautiful projects, so please check them because they are absolutely stunning. Now, as you can see, I'm starting assembling the whole frame. It's super quick and easy, and at this point you have to decide where do you want your sentiment, and this way you will make sure that the whole frame is put together properly. I decided to have it at the top and at the bottom, and when I die cut my letters, I use double-sided tape on the back, and this way it is so easy to peel it off first and then put the letters. And as you can see, I'm actually using a grid on my glass mat, and this way it was just so easy because I started with my middle letter P, and then I went to the right side and then to the left side, and this way I made sure that all my letters are evenly spaced. So this is a big tip for you. Now when this is ready, I can use my pokey tool, peel off the backing of my tape, and yes, our element is ready. In the top right corner, you can also check my other video where I created 3D home decor project, but using a scoreboard. So this is your option if you don't have frame. Cutting dies super quick and easy, and I'm pretty sure you will really like it. Now I'm going to do exactly the same with the word Thanksgiving. So as you can see, I put it on my glass mat and then I adhere it on the frame. Super quick and easy, and I also put the double-sided tape because this is the best adhesive for craft card. Now when this is ready, I'm going to attach all those sides, and there are a few tips for you. First, peel off the red liner tape, and if the flaps don't touch, you can use a chopstick, really long one, put it inside and push a little bit all the flaps. Or if that doesn't work for you, start with the top flap. I'll show you exactly how to do it here, and you can do it exactly with all those panels. And when this is ready, put the flaps inside and then use a pokey tool because there is a tiny gap in the middle which no one will ever see. And then when you put your pokey tool inside, you can actually push and press all those flaps so they would be adhered properly. There's a big tip, and I hope you will enjoy it and use it in your beautiful home decor projects. When this is ready, I'm going to adhere the very last bit of our frame, and it is done. Now you have to decide, because craft card has actually 2 colors. On the front is more bright color, and on the back there is a little bit more dull color. So I decided to go with the front color, and I'm using my ruler to measure my frame, and then I'm going to literally use my trimmer to cut a square. And I decided to use the front of Kraft card because I thought it would match my RINEA fold papers even better. And to put those pieces together, I'm using red liner tape and a little bit of liquid glue, because within time the dry adhesive dries even more. But if you put a few dots of your liquid glue, and in this case I've got my magic glue, one and only liquid glue, it will be adhered forever. If you have never used magic glue, it's amazing. Now when this is ready, our project is nearly done, and yes, we have to die cut all those small elements. So I'm using my leaves cutting dies from Craft's Companion, and I'm going to die cut all of them using those Marigold, Mocha, Copper, Gold and Ruby Starstruck fold papers. And on the back of each leaf I put a tiny bit of red liner tape, more to the bottom of the leaf. And this way I made sure that I can actually shape the leaves. And I really encourage you to do the same. And to make sure that all my leaves are spaced evenly, I started from the left, then right, and created an arch. If you saw some of my projects, I really like symmetry in my project, so that was the idea behind this project. I thought that my turkey has to be exactly in the middle of my 3D frame, and yes, I just couldn't resist, had to do it. And what's really good about RINEA fold paper, it catches the light beautifully, and actually those beautiful Starstruck foiled papers are even better. And when you fold or shape RINEA fold paper, it actually keeps and holds the shape really long, unless you change it, of course. So when all those leaves are ready on my project, I still have some left for another project, so yes, I'm going to keep them. And if you don't have that cutting die set, you can use anything you've got in your stash. That's absolutely fine. However, all the names of the products I used today will be in the description down below, so you can check them out. Now, using two circle dies from my stash, I'm going to die cut them from Mocha Starstruck, and I thought that would be perfect color for my turkey. If you want, you can use your liquid glue first to put the bigger circle. And I thought, yes, I need to add a little bit more dimension. So I decided to use double-sided foam adhesive. And yes, you can use it with RINEA fold paper. Super quick and easy. I really hope this video will inspire you to create a Thanksgiving project. I know we still have few days left before the celebration, so yes, just try and create your own version. And if you do, please let me know in the comments down below if you liked it, and I really would like to see it. Now, as you can see, I die cut eyes using Arctic Starstruck, and using my black fine liner, I'm adding those two tiny black dots for the eyes. And I'm using my pokey tool because I just didn't want the eyes to move. Now, using Ruby Starstruck fold paper and also Gold Starstruck, I'm going to fussy cut the other elements. And that's literally everything for today's project. Super quick, easy, and yes, then you can give it to someone or actually put it on your shelf, or maybe you can hang it on a wall. The choice is absolutely yours. And don't forget that in the description down below there is a 10% off coupon code for RINEA website if you want to get any of those papers. I really hope this video inspires you to create something for this year's celebration. And don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As you can see, the frame catches the light beautifully and I absolutely love it. Please let me know, what do you think about this project? Would you like to give it a go? On the left and on the right you can also check my other projects I created for RINEA. And thank you so much for watching. On Thursday, as usual, I will have some Christmas projects for you. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye!